I want to talk about suffering. So the most common comment I get is, I don't want my pet to suffer. And that's, we can all agree on that, right? Nobody wants them to suffer. Only there's a conundrum within that. And the question is, what is suffering? I want to take away your suffering. And at the same time, there is another part of me that understands suffering is grace. Suffering is the sandpaper from the spiritual point of view that is awakening people. So in fact, as much as we don't want to suffer, and as much as we often resist suffering, sometimes we actually choose it. And why? What makes us choose that? Developing a healthy relationship with death and suffering can actually decrease the suffering we feel when facing these realities. Does that make sense? Is it time? So what do we think about?
After the fact, I thought about it. It was a little selfishness on our part. We just did not want to. We didn't see how bad she was off, and when we finally did it, it was like we should have probably done it, 3 or 4 months earlier, because she was just getting worse and worse and worse, and we really just didn't want to give her up. We loved her so much, and she was, she would do anything for you, and even though she was suffering, she still wanted to love you.
That's the key point that you just made. She also wanted to be here. So there's that part of it too. And I hear what you're saying, and what happened, your experience will forever inform future experiences. And yet there is also the possibility that our pets so want to be here, and we give them reason to be here because we love them, that they choose to be here, that they're actually choosing. Remember what I asked about choosing suffering. Do you think it's possible that sometimes our pets are willing to choose to suffer to be here, suffer some so they can be here?